mysteries and superstitious tales about Empain Palace. This palace was founded by Edward Louis Joseph Empain between 1907 and 1911. But first, we should know who is Albaron Imban. He was a Belgian architect and businessman who was awarded the title Baron by King of Belgium in 1900 on account of his economic contributions. El Baron came to Egypt in 1900 and he chose plot of land in the desert to erect a luxury area for aristocratic people and he called it Heliopolis and now it's New Cairo. He also invented a way of transportation to make people move easily from Old Cairo to New Cairo. He made the first electronic metro in Egypt to link the old part with the new one. At the garden of his palace, we can see part of his tram. El Baron visited many of countries for business works, like Brazil, India, Paris, Mexico. So he did a lot of projects outside and inside Egypt. In 1905, he attended architectural exhibition in Paris. He met Alexander Marcel, a French architect, and he admired his project about Cambodian Tower. In 1907, he decided to come back to Egypt to erect his new palace at this area, and the French architect Marcel was tasked with building these masterpieces. The palace was made from reinforced concrete, was modeled on Hindu-style temples, with its exterior adorned by statues of Hindu and Buddhist legends and events. This concrete was shipped from Paris and transported here by boat. The palace is surrounded by a large garden from all sides. The design of the building here was very unique and the first time to use in Egypt. The interior design of the palace consists of 3 floors topped by a roof. Let's go inside now to see it. As for the basement, it contained a residence for the kitchen, servants' rooms, and stores. The ground floor consists of 3 different rooms. This is a dining room. We can see the classic European furnace here. This one. And the walls decorated with a very fine wood art. This is the second room, which is used like a reception. We can see the columns bearing the statue of Buddha and others Hindu style. And this door leads to the third room. Behind this door supposed to be the elevator, the electronic one, used for the first time in Egypt. This one, we can say it's used here for connect the 3 floors together. And also used here at this palace for the first time, so we can say the Baron Imban used the electronic elevator for the first time in Egypt. And now let's go up to know more about his project. The palace building is surrounded by a spiral staircase, connected the palace floor with a basement. The staircase made of marble. It comes from Carrara city in Italy. This is here the first floor. It houses 4 rooms. Each one of them, it has its own balcony, which is overlooking the garden, and also a private bathroom. Each room now has a showcases display the life of El Baron and his projects inside and outside Egypt. And maybe you have a question now. Where is the furniture? Actually, to know the reason, we should go back to year 1950. The palace was sold by the Empain family in a public auction, then fell into disrepair for decades. In 2005, Egypt Housing Ministry bought the palace. The restoration works began in 2017 and finished in 2020. And now the spiral wooden staircases taking us to the rooftop. One of the finest kind of wood called oak wood, used here which can stay for a long time without any decay. We arrived here the rooftop. The rooftop used to host the Barun parties, festivals. It's adorned with statues of elephants and dancers. All of it takes a Hindu style. You can see a very nice panoramic view from above, and you can take a very nice photo. Don't miss it. El Baron died in 1929 in Belgium, and he is well to be buried here in Egypt. And his body rests in peace at Basilica, which lies a few miles from here. Many years later, after his death, the palace became neglected and abandoned. The neglected Baron Palace was rumored to be home to ghosts, with occasional tales of lights flashing inside. The truth is, the run-down palace was only sheltering stray dogs and cats, as well as the occasional vandal and looter. This is the end of the tour. If you enjoyed this video, press like button. Subscribe to Egytourina channel if you want to watch more videos like this. Stay tuned for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching.